This place has been long since boarded up. And there's even now, does it look like they normally put those in front of houses?
Not normally.
Look at the stoneworking. This is an old house, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
The windows, of course, boarded up. I like to place an estimate of when it was abandoned. I can't remember. Sometime in the 2000s. I want to say 2010s, maybe. What do you think that went to? Look at how sun-baked that towel or blanket is. It's probably all moldy and... Oh look, there's your way in. Of course I can't see. Of course there's always graffiti and spray paint. Huh? Oh. There's always graffiti and spray paint. Because people fucking don't respect property. And they trash the place. They trash the place and they're basically squatting in there, obviously, through the window is how they're getting in and out. Look at that gorgeous dog. Is that dog gorgeous? So, in these lamps here, that was an old-fashioned like bell system. Right there. The bell system. Yeah. I want to check out like the little stable. That's a stable. Yeah, back here. The city at one point had their vehicles parked out here. And just like a few weeks later, they moved all of them back. See, there's not a for sale sign, so someone owns it. Or the city owns it. But they're not doing anything with it. I assume it's going to get torn down. They want all those to be townhomes. How old do you reckon that this is? Look at that. It's even got
at least 50 years.
It's even got the light switches. Rusty nail. Rusty nail. I mean, look at how old and rusted everything is. Here. Do you think the light switch works?
Probably not. If the power's not on,
those? I don't think so.
No, you're right.
That's where you would mount like a canoe or something. There's a light bulb right there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's also got a pull chain on it. Yeah, of course there's graffiti in there on the wall that I could see. So this is a nice little thing to have because you know the city's gonna knock it down, right?
Probably roll those.
So at least this will be on record for posterity. I wish I had a ladder because we could go. Yeah. This plywood they've got on the windows and doors is the newest the newest additions of the house.
Yeah.
I mean, because obviously people on the side, I don't know why they chose that side, but that's the side that they're getting into from. That's the side they're getting into. And you can see someone put like a makeshift tarp or something, blanket in the window. The window up there is surprisingly intact. Because there's people probably living up there too. Squatting up there. And you can see they put it up there. I bet this used to be stone at one point and then they covered it with that ugly carpet. And that's the that's the remains of the mailbox. So this is the house number 857 on what street is this? This isn't 2300, is it? No. What street is this? Seeing they have electronic door lock, like for the real estate agency, but they just got all those boards on the windows. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of pointless because it's all covered, so how the fuck would you get in? It's a condemned building. What street is this?
It is.
Okay, so this is 1800 North, 857. 857 West, 1800 North. This house isn't going to be here for much longer, folks. So this was for posterity's sake. Obviously, we're not going to go in the house, but I don't see any harm in just walking around it. So there's trouble in the horizon. Dark clouds brewing.
Hi everyone, Aiden Starfang here. I am doing a narration for this nighttime trip because I was speaking on the phone with one of my friends at the time, so that when you're doing that while filming, it will block the audio from the camera. And there I am showing off my mace because I was determined to have something to fend off the supposed crackheads and meth heads that are supposedly in this completely abandoned, boarded up farmhouse here in Clinton. I'm just fascinated with this building. It's cool. It's old. I love how it looks. It's got that nice stone siding to it. I just wanted to come by and, because I was feeling gutsy, just come by and peek on the inside with my camera. With my phone camera, and that's what I did. I climbed up here, the window. Here you'll see I step on the, meter here, whatever that is, that reader. And like I did last time, and just stuck the camera in just for, like, literally 2 seconds. And you can see there's no one in there. If there are, they were, probably in the attic, if anything. And moseying around to the side, talking with my friend, he said you should knock on the door or ring the doorbell, so that's kind of what I did. I went and I went to the front, which has a big, like that presswood that you see that I just passed by. There's a big old piece of presswood superimposed to the door, or I guess that's not the right word, just fixed to the door. So it's pretty much impossible to get inside this place. But this was nothing. I was just happened to be in the area on my walk, and see there I am knocking on the door. And I'm oh, I'm scared, running, just quickly walking back, and I was giggling because I thought it, felt like a little kid. And obviously there's no reaction because there's no one in there. I mean, if there could be. So I figured if there's anybody in there, they would be in the attic up there, possibly. And I kept bringing the camera up there to see if I could elicit a reaction from someone from the attic, but I never did see anything. And that light glitch just now, that light was my finger and thumb in the lens. That's why I was doing that. And there's me focusing the camera on that attic window and trying to see if I could get a reaction from someone from the knocking. And of course there's nothing. And showing the moon here. And that's pretty much that. And from here we walk up to the abandoned house in Roy and see what we can find there. This one is a lot shorter than the last clip. I was feeling incredibly ballsy. The last time I had come by here, the front door was open, ajar, like you could literally go in. And I am here demonstrating, I'm pointing. Someone had come by and drilled a screw into the door frame so that you could physically not pull open the screen or the door. And in case you happen to bypass that, they also put a padlock on the front door, so there's no way to get in there. Also, this is really interesting. I walked over to the side and the back of the house. The camouflage looking what I assume to be a sheet draped over the window. It's not actually a sheet, it's wood, like some kind of like heavy duty wood. Because I walked around and I saw that the glass was like completely broken or missing on one of the back windows, so I just went out, reached out and touched it, tapped it a bit, and I'm tapping. You see several times I tap on the glass window here thinking if there's anybody in there, which of course they're not. They obviously, whoever owns the property or went out of their way to seal off the place, they went and most likely did a secure parameter search of the check of the whole property and secured the whole place, making sure nobody was in there. And if anyone was in there, probably called the cops or chased them out and then locked it all up. This is me moving I don't know why I'm holding the camera that way. I'm walking around to the back of the house right here. Or no, is this the side still? Yeah, this is the side of the house still, because I'm tapping on the glass. I forgot how many times I did that. I tapped on the glass. Like, yeah, I'm really going to elicit a reaction from someone. This house is a complete dumpster, but I think it looks pretty with all the grass and the vines and stuff that are growing on the side of the house. I think that gives it kind of like a jungle like a fantasy jungle. Oh no, okay, that was the back of the house. Okay, what I was tapping on, it looks like glass, but that's actually the wood that I was telling you about. So it's actually solid wood and not a camouflage printed sheet. Now you're going to see up here up front, the basement, the 2 basement cellar windows that I stuck the camera in last time are now covered with wood. So see, right here, it's physically impossible to film in there now. And not that we physically went in there, we didn't. I just, you know, crouched down and moved the camera. And there's all these really pretty poppy flowers here that I was looking at. I mean, I think they're poppies. Just really pretty red-orange flowers I thought looked like a Wizard of Oz or something unusual like that. And that's that for this video. Hi everyone, Aiden Starfang here. And this is another little creepy video. I filmed over here twice in the past. The most recent time before this one was also at night, but I only filmed like on the street, like the front of the house. It was that 2 for video where I filmed at this house here in Clinton, and then I went to Roy and I filmed at that abandoned house. The reason why I'm doing a voiceover is because I was on a phone call during this, and when you do that while you're recording video, it cuts out the sound, unfortunately. And just look at the beautiful stonework of the porch, the front porch. And I'm looking up at the sky, the stars. I was making a point of, oh, I'm not trespassing. I'm looking at, I'm stargazing, which is kind of pointless because I wasn't on the sidewalk at that point. It was on the lawn. Anyway, a few cops actually drove by. See, there's the beautiful front porch. A few cops drove by. They didn't do anything. So I'm at the side of the house making my way to the back. And this is an old farmhouse. Stonework farm-style house. In the back, it's all wood. This door is completely sealed. Completely sealed. I mean, if I came back with a crowbar, I could probably get in. We're about to round the other side of the house. You're going to see something really interesting here. The little, like, water meter pipe or whatever that was there, you can see where it used to be. It was plugged in right there where that hole is. Because the very first video, I was able to climb up onto that and stick my camera through the window and film. Well, that's gone. Someone came and removed it. See, I'm pointing to that right there. There used to be the water meter thing, and you could climb up onto it and look inside, and I guess, I don't know how people would have been climbing in with those boards in the window. But I guess maybe neighbors complained that people were coming and going. I think they just don't like people filming there, is just my opinion. Because it's like, it's sealed up. The only place that isn't sealed up is the attic. And I don't see people tracking like a ladder in the middle of the night. Now we're gonna come up across, let's see, this door, this beautiful antique, this old, very old looking red door. That was the original front door to this house. Look at that gorgeous handle and the lock. This is like almost like a door you would see over in England, because they don't have the normal knobs with the lock. You have like a top keyhole that you push the key in, and then you would push the door open inward. And then sometimes they'd have a handle and you can press it and push. But it's not like the normal ones we have here in the US. I'm walking over here to this little stable manger area. It's basically just a skeleton of a building. There's not really anything in it or to it anymore. And just showing, yeah, that there's, yeah, it's all decayed. There's a cinder block, a bunch of cinder blocks. It's how old it is. Which just, it's more proof to the fact that this, I mean, Clinton was farm property for years and years and years and years. until just the last 20 years. And so this house was a farmhouse. This was part of the farm. Let's see. Filming the... Okay, here we go. Yeah, filming... Just testing to see... This is probably not a smart idea, but it's testing to see if any of the lights turn on. Of course they don't. And then there's a spider right there. I think it's dead. But just a spider hanging right there. Looked like a black widow to me. Well, actually, no, I guess it's not dead. It's just hanging out. The cinder blocks, I think I commented, I don't know if they were there the last time I filmed here during the day. So that means in that time someone came and dumped them off, maybe the owner. Someone's got to own it. I assume the city owned it, but what do I know? Now I'm making my way back around. Filming the lights of the city. I really need to get a camera, like a better camera light or just a flashlight for when I film, because it's really hard to see. Making my way through, making my way downtown, moving fast. Now I'm filming the back attic window up there. There is nothing in that window, and that's what I'm pointing out. There's no glass. There's no wooden boards. You could come back here with a ladder and climb up there, and that's your way into the house. I'm not saying do it. I'm not advocating that idea, because that house is probably... I mean, there's a reason they're keeping people out, because they don't want people in, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's not structurally sound. And there's some, what is that white stuff called? Sheetrock. This, I'm pointing out that this probably was like the circuit breaker. There's another outlet. And I think we're going either back to the side of the house or the front. There's a vent. A shaft, a vent. An exhaust, whatever you want to call it. I think I was mentioning that that was probably for like heating or washer dryer hookup or something. Like, you know, when you run the dryer that gets exhausted out of the house. And those lights there, the window there boarded up. This is the power meter. Like when the power man comes to check your electric, this is the meter they would read. And I'm pointing out how the stuff was completely removed. And there's also like a wasp nest in there. I open up the second one to see. And it looks like just all the important stuff is gone, which I thought was weird. How just all the things were completely removed. I mean, I figured at some point, if someone owns it, someone's got to own it. And I'm just pointing out the architecture here. It's fucking gorgeous. That pillar there, I love that. I think it's gorgeous. And then the railing. You don't see this type of architecture really anywhere, especially for a rural, you know, like just a home. But if this is my house right now, if I owned it, I would fix it up. I'd get that red door, put it back on the front. I'd make a lot of changes, obviously. Yeah. So, I assumed someone was going to sell it at some point, but the fact they removed the electric power meter tells me it's probably never going to get fixed up and sold. That's basically it. Another creepy video. Trying to take a shot of the moon. It doesn't really turn out as well as on camera as when you're just looking at it. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video for more content in the future.
Here's a haunted house. This is a fun place to come film at. No way. Someone went and pried. Someone went and pried the, it's just covered in fucking graffiti. Well, I'm not going to film here at night. I'll come back during the day. Somebody went and they pried that bottom part of the fucking... Doesn't that just look creepy? Ominous? Because the camera makes the clouds look kind of a reddish, stormy color. And this window up here, I always think there's people up there in the fucking window, because where are people going to... They're not going to look. I'm trying to fucking minimize this. Okay. Stupid fucking camera. Should I go in and film it? Just do it. Just do it. Because we'll come back and it'll be... We'll come back and it'll be boarded up. Wow. This whole place is fucking creepy as hell. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not filming around there. I'm not doing it. It's not going to be much better during the daytime, but at least the daytime. No, I just have the sinking suspicion there's someone in there. You can tell that's locked, but someone went and was trying to open it. I hope it was just kids that opened that. You go in there at night, there's all these upside down stars, Satan symbols, fucking... I know it's just graffiti because anybody will go in there and put graffiti. Yeah. I'm like, nope. I don't think that was a cop car. Okay. I'm just looking at the abandoned place, man, if anyone's in here. I'm not messing with anybody. Shit. Oh my God. That's the room. You can see it from that window. This is the main landing. whole place is completely gutted and the floor is not. There's supposed to be an entrance to an attic area. Is that it? Because there's a window up there for like an attic. This is the bathroom. Everything was just gutted and taken out. Oh my God, I'm not going in there. Okay. I came back. My recording got stopped at some point. I don't know when. But it's the basement. It's the bathroom. Motherfucker. This was the bathroom. This is the window. That room. There's a closet. The door. They're supposed to be. They're supposed to be. There's supposed to be an entrance to an attic area. I don't see one. This is the basement. I had to film. It's so quiet down here. That's all there is. That's all she wrote. And that was already removed. I think that those people called the cops, probably. There was nobody in there, though. See, the front of the house, like I filmed, the front door, you can't open it. It's actually open by that little bit. And there's padlocks on it. Oh God. There's padlocks on it. What's really weird to me. 8:57. Look at that upper window. What's up? How do you get up to the upper window? Is what I want to know. How do you get up there? Unless that's just like a facade. Is there no upstairs? Because I didn't see any stairs or a hatchway leading up there. I filmed everything I saw. So everything I saw, I recorded. Turn this light off. I didn't see any stairs or anything leading to an attic. That's the house on 857. Lights. Oh shit. Light fixtures. Windows. Wondering where the attic. Oh, there's the attic access. It's not even really. I totally didn't even see it because it's right above the entrance. Oh, fuck. That's that same thing I stepped in. See, all of the copper piping has been gutted and removed. Copper thieves. This house was probably gorgeous. It was built in 1912. So it's probably one of, if not the oldest house. I know it's the oldest house left in Roy, or not Roy, Clinton. Still standing. I'm gonna have some standalone shots too after I have toured this place. Some individual standalone shots. Because when I went in here and filmed a few nights ago, this kind of gives me the Blair Witch vibes. Live till you die. Is that graffiti? Is that graffiti or is it smoke damage from a fire? This is that window that I filmed out of last time during the day. This is really weird. I thought this was a closet, but it has a window that's boarded up. It's in that room. I'm guessing this was a bathroom, but I don't see any fixture attachments for fixtures. Happy dying. I don't know what this was. I think it was an old-fashioned wood-burning stove. We had one, we bought one 20 some odd years ago for our den, and you have to attach that part in the ceiling. And this was to protect the surrounding walls. Hell on earth. I'd say that's pretty on the money. This door is gorgeous, though. If it weren't all covered in fucking graffiti. This is the original door that came with the house. I thought this was attic access, but it's just the ceiling. We were put here against our will, yet forced to leave. This is somebody's bedroom. Mother Earth, kill everyone. Huh. And of course, your usual graffiti, 666, Satan, murder. Jesus, Satan, that's kind of sending mixed signals there. Mixed messages, I think. Peace, hell. This is right by the door. I don't know what it says. We are all go to. We all go to hell. Oh, we all go to hell. And then peace was spray painted above it. Blood shit. Ample storage. Looks like there's windows down here that have been busted. And not really anything in there. Jesus, don't leap, keep, I don't know what that says. Die alone. More copper damage, wall damage for the copper thieves. And the last message on the way out. Look at this gorgeous door. Look at that. That's the original back door for this home, built in 1912. Very old home. And then of course there's the barn or the stable area. No whore. It's some kids did that. Like they took that barricade and they put more graffiti here. Wow. Wow. It's a light that says hustle. Wow. Hustle. Keep hustling. Keep your side hustle. What is that? LED wire light. So people are going to make this into their hangout. Good luck. There's no power to this place. I mean, you think they're going to pay your power bill? I don't think so. Oh, I didn't even notice that chain. And that's where the old farmer hanged himself after he killed his wife and 7 children. No, I don't know. I don't know the history of this place. See, I couldn't really notice the graffiti the last time I filmed here at night. Maybe the graffiti is brand new. I don't know. 2009. If that really was from 2009, then it's old, about 15, 14 years old. These are all kids. Of course, the quintessence. Imagine if these painted handprints were actually in the house, like in the Blair Witch. Oh my god. Okay, let's get out of here. We filmed here during the day years ago. 2 years ago, I think. We filmed during the day. I don't know why they don't take that door and just bolt it back on and then bolt the wood slats in front of it. I don't know why. It would certainly be a lot better job than what they're doing right now. This place, I will attach pictures to this video so you can see. This place is beautiful. Less than a decade ago, it was gorgeous. It was a veritable little verdant forest. There's trees everywhere and bushes and grass. And now it's just dead. So it's really sad to see. So that up there, I'm wondering, I think that is just a facade. Or that is just an attic, but it's like they're just rafters. Because it didn't look to me like it was like a normal attic with, you know, normal flooring, if you know what I mean. Here we are at the Hell House. We made a funny joke about trying to arrange a Sniffies or a grinder meet up here and give an address as this place. As we thought that would be funny. There's a guy with a, I don't know if he got that dog or not though. It's dark as fuck. Oh my god. You can't see anything. And I'm live and you can't see anything. I don't have a flashlight. There's other fucking people to see that I'm here. Okay. there's a rock right there. So somebody's been here again recently. They came and put that, why the fuck is a rock right there by the basement? That's really weird. There's... paint. There's the attic at night. Why the fuck did somebody haul a rock here, a big old fucking stone, and put it right there? Turn that off. That's a very bright fucking light. I get solace from the fact that that light is very bright. Let's see. What do I have? I kind of want to go and film more because I'm obsessed with this place, but because people have been here recently. Also, that red door, I don't know if they moved it, but they were using it as a makeshift skate ramp. Yes, right here. got my mace. I got my mace out. I just do not feel comfortable going in there right now. It's not as bad of a feeling as I had a a few nights ago, like a few weeks ago, but the feeling is pretty bad. Hello? I just want to film the basement. I'm not looking for anybody. Can't really. There's nobody down in there. There's that rock. Okay. Okay, take two. I should have brought a mask. This is that area I was talking about before. Look at that. I said it's a finite area. That's that thing I kept stepping on. Looks like sewer access. That's not creepy as fuck. Shoe. Dog wall. What is that? A tube. There's like storage back here. really, this is like a basement cellar. Not just a basement. Jello. There's like crap down here. I'm probably gonna scuff up my new shoes. See me if they drive by. Oh, come on, Andy. Hurry. Before you get spotted. Anybody in a car? Genius. Yeah. Probably. Oh. See that? March. Get in there.
See, that's why you've got to shine a light on the floor, because things like that you can fix.
Like what?
That for the E-rings.
Well, how do you like the house? It's on the market recently. It's been recently put on the market. There were murders committed here. They were lot lizard prostitutes that nobody cares about, but still. That was that one room that we filmed in there. Be careful, don't let the light go out the window because people will see. And somebody pulled this door. It's wide open, almost. See? Mm-hmm. Did you go in there and see? Oh, this is... I never actually walked in here. This is for the bathroom. This is the medicine hutch for the bathroom. And there's a weird little space in there. It probably connects to the basement. I didn't even notice that. The crawl space part is up over here. There's like a little another bathroom area. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay, that rock that was here is gone now. There was a rock, like right there, a big stone. Now it's down at the bottom of the steps. Well, duh. That's that thing I kept bumping into and kicking in the video. And look, Swisher fans. There's absolutely no way even anybody would want to live down here. It's such a fucking rotten shithole. It looks like somebody could have been coming in here and drinking the water and all that. There's that little area back here. You could fit a whole person and hide back there if you wanted to. I was like, oh, there'll be a serial killer when I come here with an axe the next time I come here. Too bad we don't have a ladder. Go up there. Get some. Let's get out of here. I saw there's flies landing on me and I heard squeaking like mice. That sounded like a mouse or something. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, I seen two or three flies on this one hand and I swatted them away. And I'm like, I didn't smell anything like anything could be rotted or dead in there, but I'm like, let me get some more footage. And then it's like more fly. I'm like, oh no, I'm done. Then I heard the squeaking. I had this light squeaking, like it could be a mouse or whatever. There's not even a moon out or anything. Okay, that was your first time going inside. What was your honest opinion just going in there?
Not as bad as I thought it would be. It was still 100% creepy, but it's not like there was gaping holes in the floor, and it's not like there was mold everywhere. So at least there's that. Just some graffiti done by punk teenagers. Lots of holes in the wall, probably from the same punk teenagers.
Why do you think it's just been so derelict for so long? Somebody owns it, but they haven't done anything with it.
Now that's how it goes a lot of the time, I guess. The owner doesn't know what to do with it, or they don't want to do anything.
But someone comes and they shave away the ice and everything in the wintertime and on the steps, which I would think would be superfluous.
Now that is like, why would you maintain this?
They're not getting mail there.
Yeah.
Who would go there?
No one's coming and going, so why would you struggle to drive?
I thought that would be just a fun little excursion on a Saturday. Go there with someone else who's been there but not been inside. So, you know, it's like I think I discover new things every time I go. because each time I go, I want to get the fuck out. I want to get the fuck out. I want to get the fuck out. Because it's not really like, oh, there's a killer around the corner. I feel like one of these floors is going to give way. I'm going to fall and fucking like kill myself.
Yeah. Even if you don't fall, kill yourself. Like your foot could go into the floor. A piece of wood could stab into your leg.
It looks like though somebody did try to seal it up again, because there's 2 pieces of wood in there, plywood. It looks like someone pulled it back, busted in, and went in and moved it so you can get back in.
Yeah.
Because the one piece that was in the doorway, that wasn't there the last 2 times I went. And then the other one that was in the, actually in the house, like in one of the bedroom doorways, wasn't there. So, very creepy. Even with someone in, well, it is dusk. It's not quite night, but it's dusk. It still doesn't make it less creepy. For me, it was less creepy. So, if there's a killer in there, I just have to be faster than him. Very creepy house. Thank you for watching if you watched, and refer your friends and subscribe to me on Patreon. Flashlight. Well, in that fucking haunted ass house, of course I'm going to use it in first and ask questions later. And there's crickets out here too. You could just say I'm doing a security check. I heard some weird noises. But I heard some really weird noises just now. Like a thud. I guess it could have been traffic, but... You think I should do like a silent recording? Because I keep hearing this slight squeaking sound that sounds like it could be a mouse. Expecting someone to come running out of there, but I don't know if people are getting up into the ceiling, like there's like a fucking fly or something just buzzing around me. I wonder if there is something dead in there. This graffiti is new, by the way. This It's red spray paint. And someone left their drink there. This place is so bad that people don't even want to stay the night here. Homeless people don't even want to sleep here. That's how bad it is. Troublemakers don't even want to party here and stay all night because that's how bad it is. I'm trying not to alert any of these neighbors here. I'm trying to see if I can pick up any sound. There's sounds coming from that neighborhood there, but that's just people. And of course, the obvious traffic on the street. Just trying to see if I can hear anything. I heard what sounded like muffled talking a bit ago. That sounds like muffled talking. That is not my shoes making that sound. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Oh my god. All their fucking broken glass. Which is down here. All this other fucking shit. I thought I heard footsteps on the ceiling. Oh my god. I keep hearing a squeaking sound. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why. It kept shutting off though. There's all this fucking broken glass. My camera kept shutting off. This is the only light that I have. God damn it. Nope. Nope. Getting the fuck out of here. Nope. 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 Fuck out of here. The light would not turn on my camera. I kept tapping the button to turn it on and it wouldn't turn on. It wouldn't turn on. What the fuck? What the fuck? And I heard, I shit you not, I went up there and I checked. On the way out, I checked. And I didn't see anybody in there, and I heard footsteps. The flashlight finally worked. I had to restart my phone and then it worked. And I did some test recordings and they all recorded for as long as I wanted. I only tested for like 10 seconds each. And if 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Okay, something... Look. You can believe whatever you want to believe. I don't know
It's abandoned. Nobody is in there. I've not heard of anybody having died there. I have not heard of it being haunted with ghosts or demons in there. But with it being dark, it felt like someone was behind me. And I don't know if that's just a symptom of feeling claustrophobic because the light's gone and it's pitch black. The light would not turn back on. I had to rely on my flashlight. Thank God I had that. The recordings kept cutting out. This could easily be... This is a brand new phone. It's gone through pretty much all of the required updates so far. System updates. So I don't know why it would be malfunctioning or acting up right out of the box. I'm not saying that couldn't happen, that hasn't happened, but I don't know. I can't tell anybody what to believe. I kept hearing a squeaking sound. I don't hear a squeaking sound now that I'm out of there. I have everything on me that I had on me when I went inside. It's not my flashlight making, it's not my phone, it's not my shoes. It's your shoes are squeaking. I don't hear a squeaking sound. And I'm wearing the same shoes. I heard, like when I was in there months ago filming, and in that room with the small closet area, I heard slight pressure on the roof ceiling, like someone was walking around in the attic. Just now, when I was down there, I heard footsteps. Not big, like walking around in big boots, clonking footsteps, but the pressure of someone's feet coming to rest, like someone's walking around. I was all the way in the basement. That means they're on the ground level. That's freaky as fuck. It's exhilarating. I went there in pitch fucking darkness. I ran the hell out. Yeah, who the fuck wouldn't run out? My flashlight did come on for a bit when I checked. I did a quick sweep before leaving the house, and the flashlight did work. In the basement, the recordings would cut out, and then the flashlight wouldn't turn on. So outside it wouldn't turn on. I kept pressing the button, it wouldn't turn on. It would like turn on, but then turn off. So I don't know. I don't ever want to fucking go back there ever again. I wasted like 20-30 minutes. I tell you, this is the last chapter of that fucking house. I'm not going back. I went into the basement again at night in pitch blackness for several minutes. Not by choice. Because my fucking flashlight won't work till I got out of the basement. Then it worked. And I wasn't even aware it was working. I did a perimeter sweep because when I did a perimeter sweep because I heard someone, like the pressure of someone's foot right above me in the part of the house that would be directly above me. And I love, if that whole acreage plus that farmhouse is for sale, I love how they just have a teeny tiny for sale sign, but it's like where no one can see it. No one's gonna buy that fucking house. The whole area is probably haunted. I think there's a reason nobody has bought it and turned it out and lived there, because it's fucking haunted. I'm gonna go out and say I think it's fucking haunted. I think it fucking speaks for itself. the fact nobody has lived there, the fact no one has done anything with the property. I wonder if they did anything here for Halloween. I'm really curious to see if there's any like pumpkins, leftover pumpkins, or they do have a new sign on the front door. So I wonder if they sealed up the back. No trespassing. Someone was trying to get in. They did seal it up. Okay. They did seal it up. All right. Good. Probably a bad idea for me to linger around here. Neighbors probably call and report when they see lights or whatever. So now they do have no trespassing posted. Where you can clearly see it. And they did, someone grabbed like what, a pipe or something. Like, why would you even want to go in? It's a fucking shithole. Everything that's could be broken has been broken. I see no point. But it didn't look like anybody was partying there. So I feel relieved that it is completely sealed. Once more, I feel relieved because it's like, even if it was open, I wouldn't go in. I just want to see if it looked like people were partying there on Halloween and whatever. Which I didn't see any evidence of that, So this is a little update on that, I can't remember the address of that house, but that old haunted house that used to be down here. I don't know if it's actually haunted, but I call that haunted house. Down here in 1800 in Clinton. I'll post the address in here in a caption in the future. But for now, this is all that remains of the house. It's been completely gutted and torn out. You can see the outline of what used to be the house there. I don't think they're doing any construction today, so I should be fine to muck about for a minute. There's some of the old foundation is still here from the driveway. Yeah, so this whole area here, this enfencement here, the house was in this proximity from almost to the sidewalk to here, because it also encompasses the porch veranda that they had. It's a very beautiful house, an old like 1800s, probably 1800s from the pioneer days farmhouse. And now this is like a staging area for UDOT for their joint projects that they're doing. They've got all their crap set up back here. They kept the old barn or manger, whatever that is, stable. They've kept that up and it's being used for storage. But I'm glad I came out here to film during the day so you could see. And they're using that, I guess that's basalt or whatever, or maybe asphalt. Dry asphalt. But this is all that remains. This fence was already here. They left that up. Looks like they tried taking it down and then they just left it. They figured, oh, we'll just leave it. And I didn't notice this when the house was there, but there's like, looks like a little area there that could have been for a garden back there. You see that little different fence there that's like a worn brown color and some dried up vines, like they were growing tomatoes or whatever, different plants back there. And I think the back of the house, the back of the house came to about here. It wasn't a very big house. The back of the house came to about here. Of course, there was a basement and everything, and an upstairs attic area, which I never got to film. I don't think there was anything in there. Maybe some pigeons or bats or a really acrobatic, nimble, flexible crackhead, because I certainly didn't have the means to get up there with a ladder or anything. So this is all that remains of that 1800s haunted farmhouse. A little update to cap the updated collection.